The future always belongs to the bold and the brave. To face the unknown, you must conquer your fear of the unknown. You must rise above any ridicule or slander about you and your vision to go beyond the comfortable and accepted norms. No, the future belongs to the brave and the bold because they face those fears and slander for the hope of something more, something better, something just. May the courage of Albertans and Canadians be united in a hope for a new vision, a new age of independence and prosperity. Stay tuned, like, follow, share. Federalist Paper for Canada, number 8. The Shield and the Storm, Preparing to Leave What Can No Longer Stand, by a citizen of the North. To the people of Alberta, Saskatchewan, Manitoba, and every province ready to rise, this is not the continuation of Canada. This is the creation of something new. Canada, as a union, is no longer capable of reform. The idea of a united, cooperative federation has decayed into central control, judicial overreach, economic manipulation, and cultural condescension. To pretend that the structure can be repaired is to remain chained to a house that is already burning. We do not leave Canada to weaken it. We leave because it is already fallen. A confederation cannot be saved when it is no longer a confederation. Let us stop pretending. Canada is not a federation. It is a federal empire where power flows one way, from west to east, from provinces to Ottawa, from citizens to bureaucrats. Federal programs bribe compliance. Federal courts override provincial jurisdiction. Equalization punishes productivity and rewards dependence. What exists today is not federalism, it is colonialism, cloaked in patriotism. To remain is to consent, and we no longer consent. A new confederation must be built on clear consent and voluntary union. We're not seeking to rule others, we're seeking to govern ourselves. The new confederation must be built from the ground up on the terms of the provinces that form it, not dictated by Ottawa or inherited from a constitution written without our input. This means new charters based on natural rights and local authority, new trade frameworks that empower each member province, a Senate of equals, not a rubber stamp for Eastern politics, a constitution of limitation, not expansion. We do not patch the broken shell of Canada. We leave the wreckage and build anew, deliberately, transparently, freely. The Clarity Act is a lie and irrelevant. We are often told we must seek federal permission to leave, that we must obey the Clarity Act. But how can a broken regime claim authority over the terms of its own dissolution? Let us be perfectly clear. The Clarity Act is unconstitutional, illegitimate, and immaterial. No federal statute can override the inherent right of the people to determine their future. No parliament can trap a province in a contract it refuses to honor. Clarity comes not from Ottawa, but from the will of the people, expressed openly and unmistakably. This includes building local revenue agencies to replace federal taxation, creating parallel legal institutions to assert jurisdiction, developing our own energy, immigration, and border systems, forming provincial alliances to resist centralized economic punishment. Fear is their weapon, unity is our shield. Our new path must be based on truth, not nostalgia. There will be those who cling to the symbols of the past, the flag, the anthem, the story of a country that never really included us. But symbols do not bind a people. Shared truth does. And the truth is this: Canada in its current form cannot be Canada again. It has betrayed its own foundations and forfeited its moral legitimacy. To build a better future, we must let go of the illusion that what was can never be again. We stand at the birth of the Confederation of the Free. We are not rebels. We are not separatists. We are founders of something new, something stronger, something freer. Confederation of the Free is not a dream. It is a necessity. It is the next chapter, not in Canada's story, but in ours. Let them call it what they will. History will call it the moment we stood up, walked out of the fire, and built a nation worthy of our children's inheritance. In the next paper, we will present the early framework for this new confederation, a structure rooted in liberty, restrained governance, and the eternal accountability to the people. Until then, a citizen of the North.